welcome back. Are you ready to take your business to a whole new level? Are you ready to see and experience new ways of learning? Are you ready to be updated with the latest business news? And are you ready to take yourself to another level? Welcome to the Who's Who in Guyana Business TV Show. I'm your host, Alia Leacock, and this week we have a jam-packed program for you. So are you ready to discover new ways of learning through entertainment? Do sit back and enjoy.
During our test and trial, or during our testing phases, what we did is we were looking for a very cost-effective but also far-reaching business networking platform, or really an effective marketing method for our own business, ActionINVEST Caribbean Inc. What we found is that the Who's Who was our answer. And from conceptualization back in 2019, the Who's Who has grown 3 times its original size. I'm happy to say that we have over 200 businesses featured in our 2023 edition. Would you like to be in front of business operators and investors? Go ahead and get your business featured in our 2024 edition. We're promoting our local companies. We're promoting the businesses that are experts in their industries or their industry. We are promoting the businesses operating across the 14 sectors in Guyana. If you recognize yourself and you promote yourself as an expert in your industry, get on board with the Who's Who. We ensure that you are placed in front of those operators and those organizations looking to connect with Guyanese businesses. Showcase your expertise. Showcase the products and services that you are proud of. We're doing it for over 200 companies, and you deserve the same. You deserve for your business to be placed in the hands of those organizations and owners and individuals who are looking to connect with you, who are looking to build a partnership, a strategic alliance with you. Are you positioning yourself for those international partnerships? To uplift a copy of our Who's Who in Guyana Business Directory 2023 edition, which is our latest edition, come by our office, or you can contact us on 223-5583, or you could connect with our marketing department to get featured today.
My name is Dimari Hamilton.
My name is Brenda Cabasio.
My name is Kevin Cotto.
Hello, my name is Elise Griffin.
I am the business owner of Majestic Crowns. At Majestic Crowns, the services I basically provide are interlocking, taking care of natural hair and hair growth.
I'm the sole proprietress of Bosville Science Team. My core values is that we offer quality condiments among others. In September 2022, we have achieved that right to use the Made in Guyana certification mark on all of our products.
I'm a distributor for the Tidy Food companies. The only distributor in West Coast for this area. Well, being a distributor, I basically do sales for the different types of laundry liquid detergent products.
So it's Damien's contracting and maintenance service, and my role in the business is that I normally do the PR and contracts, also a bit of the management of things.
From this session, I've learned about communication rich, service rich, and time rich. They've helped me in many ways, more than one. In terms of communication rich, it helped me with developing a better relationship with my clients, because at first I wouldn't speak with them and converse and have certain things, but now it's a little bit better. Time management is great, and also the services that I provide, I was able to enhance my service, or improve it rather, with the knowledge that I gained from the program.
Ever since I've started this program with ActionINVEST, I have been able to stay focused and keep track on the things that I need to do and being scheduled, and as well not only that, I have applied those stuff that I've learned to my personal and business life, and I've overcome so much of challenges such as public speaking and time management.
It taught me a lot in terms of management and in the aspect of business especially, because I didn't do business in my career. So it taught me a lot about business and the management of business.
This program has been interesting for me because I am not well with speaking, especially in front of camera or in front of crowds. So all of the courses that we have done, well, not all, but most of them that I've been to and that we've already completed, including Speaking Rich, Time Rich, and the management parts of it, have helped me because I normally have issues with my time management. Also with just, basic things, because you're always running here, there, doing stuff. So for me, it's been a productive one and also an interesting course for me to do. I would recommend this course. I already have recommended the course to someone because I find it interesting, and I think everybody needs some sort of push, especially people who are not well with interacting with people verbally.
I actually did recommend it, even to the agency that I'm attached to. I did recommend it to some managers because it brings a lot of the skills. And yes, I would recommend it. I would continue to recommend it to other persons.
Of course, I would recommend it because it's like paving the way for you to be a better person.
I did recommend the program actually to a few persons, and the reason being is that you actually get to be engaged in stuff, you actually learn from it, stuff that you can put in practice. It's not just about the theory of it, it's about the practical aspect of it also, so yeah.
Our partnership with ActionINVEST is an exciting opportunity for us to share our global expertise and collaborate with them on learning strategies in Guyana and the Caribbean. We are delighted to be entering into this emerging market.
Through our partnership with Helmsley Fraser Canada, we expect to deliver learning solutions that will improve our skills in Guyana and the Caribbean, allowing us for much faster economic development.
We will continue our discussion on difference between private standards and international standards. I've had discussions with clients, and they've indicated that they want to hold on to their private standards. As I mentioned in a previous discussion, private standards are developed by non-governmental organizations. They're not legally binding. However, they are important in that it allows companies to compete in a business environment. Now, when we're talking about globalization and we're talking about best practices and benchmark and ensuring that your standard or the standards you develop has undergone testing rigor and can be adopted successfully, we're going to look at international standards. Now, in some organizations or in some countries, there are no standards for, let's say, for example, a particular item. What do? If there's no industry standard, you then look at what is regional, but before regional, national, then international. International standards, by all means, allow you to expand, and it's globally recognized. So in choosing the type of standards which are applicable to you, you need to look at whether or not it is something required by your local industry. Having it recognized by your industry standard does not necessarily mean that it's internationally recognized. If you desire additional information of how private standards can apply to you, whether you're in food business, quality business, give us a call. Telephone number 501-0110. And you can send an email at iso@actioninvest.org.
Are you a business owner who is frustrated? Are you an executive or a team member who's looking to be able to build your team and get results for your business? Many business owners and executives find themselves with this frustration where your team is not performing. They may be lacking in communication. They may be lacking in time management. What about how they are communicating within their team? What about how they're answering the telephone? Maybe your team needs training. They need to have some knowledge that is practicable and actionable so that you can get the results. So our Seminar Club modules will prepare your team and equip them with the knowledge so that they can apply that knowledge and get the results. So join us on our Seminar Club module where you'll turn your knowledge into actionable steps. Call us at 223-5583 or visit our location at 120 Parade Street, Kingston, Georgetown. I'll see you in the next one.
Hello, this is Amrita Naraine for the Who's Who News segment, and these are top 5 highlights between March 13th to March 24th, 2023. On March 13th, Innovation Investments Inc. to construct $12 million Mazaruni Estates condominium to meet growing housing demand. In response to the increasing need for housing in the nation, Innovations Investments Inc. has announced plans to build a Mazaruni Estates condominium worth US $12 million at Mandela Avenue, Georgetown. The condominium will occupy 2.7 acres of land adjacent to the 4 Points by Sheraton Marriott Hotel, a 150-room facility situated on the newly constructed 4-lane Mandela Eccles Road. On March 15th, EU awards grants of over $1 billion to Guyana in support of sustainability and community development. The European Union has granted Guyana over $1.1 billion, equivalent to 5 million euros, to preserve its forest and natural resources, as well as enhance sustainable development of Amerindian communities. On March 17th, booming oil and gas industry makes waterfront properties on Demerara River highly valuable across all sectors. During an event at the Marriott Hotel in Kingston, Georgetown, Minister of Public Works Juan Edgil expressed that currently, vacant lots would transform into bonds, and all waterfront properties on both sides of the Demerara River now hold value. On March 22nd, Guyana modernization agenda on track as state-of-the-art Monrepo and Lenora markets construction progresses rapidly. The new markets will be state-of-the-art facilities that will provide vendors and consumers with a safe, efficient, and enabling environment for the conduct of business. The government's modernization agenda is aimed at improving the country's economic prospects, and the new markets are an important part of this effort. On March 23rd, Solar Alliance raises millions in funding for renewable energy development in Guyana. Chief Operating Officer of the International Solar Alliance, Josh Wycliffe, revealed the development of a new funding scheme aimed at attracting investors to assist vulnerable countries in upgrading their energy infrastructure. The scheme is designed to encourage the use of solar energy instead of harmful fossil fuels such as diesel. If you would like more information on any of these developing stories, visit the Who's Who news page on our website at who'swho.gy/news. Do tune in next week for another update.
Visit A. Sons in the Movietown Mall. It has hundreds of items for you to choose from at the lowest prices and from all the top brands. Get a wide range of refrigerators, washers and dryers, microwaves, stoves, small kitchen appliances, musical instruments, and home entertainment systems. Flat screen TVs, hardware items, plumbing, a huge selection of tools, speakers and amplifiers, and lots more. We offer convenient payment options. Not sure about a product? Speak to one of our professional sales associates. They will answer all your questions. Our Movietown store is larger and more comfortable to shop. You can also visit us online at www.alansons.com. Everything is in stock and ready for delivery. ALA & Sons, making life better one day at a time.
As a leader, it's important to know these disc styles so you can begin to better understand the people around you. It's also important to understand that we are all a blend of these styles. Sure, we can adapt those blends based on our environment or when a specific situation calls for one style over the other. But more often than not, we've all got to accept our DISC and learn to live, work, and play and accept these basic truths. So there you have it. We're all different, but we are predictably different.
Discover a whole new level of engine performance. Ready for the twists and turns. Ready for the road less traveled. Ready for the unexpected. Ready for the thrill. Extreme performance. Hyundai X-Tier.
Welcome. I am Dr. Vishnu Doerga, and today I want to talk to you about how training motivates employees in Guyana and across the world. Now, in today's competitive business environment, motivating your employees is essential for an organization's success. Training and learning as well is the most powerful tool that helps employees feel engaged and motivated at work. In this particular episode, I want to talk to you about some ways in which training motivates employees. Now, firstly, it improves job satisfaction. One of the significant benefits of training is that it can improve job satisfaction amongst employees in the workplace. When an employee feels that they are growing and developing in their roles, they are more likely to feel satisfied with their job. This can lead to increased motivation and productivity, which is beneficial for your organization in the long run. Next, we have increased confidence. Training can also help increase employees' confidence, particularly when they learn new skills or techniques. This can make them feel more capable of performing their job effectively, leading to increased motivation and engagement at work. Additionally, confidence-building training can lead to more positive workplace environment, which can benefit employees and the organization. Another way that training helps in motivating employees is by providing opportunities for career growth. When employees see that the organization is investing in their development, they are more likely to feel valued and motivated to perform their job well. Training can help employees develop skills that can be useful in their current and future roles, increasing their engagement and motivation at work. Of course, for organizations, one of the biggest benefits they would like is improved productivity. When employees are trained on how to perform their job more effectively, they are likely to complete tasks more efficiently. This can help reduce stress and frustration among employees, leading to increased motivation and engagement at work. And finally, I want to share with you today that building a positive company culture is also a result of employee training. When they are trained on the organization's values and culture, they're more likely to feel connected to the company's mission and purpose. This will allow them to understand the greater cause that they're contributing to. So in conclusion, I would say that training your employees can derive all of these benefits. And one of the main things that I would advise you as someone who is leading an organization is to ensure that you are bringing on people into your organization that appreciate learning as well. Because without learning, training makes no sense. And learning can be measured by seeing if the person possesses a growth mindset, an open mindset, where that person on their own accord has already invested some ways into developing themselves. It could be doing courses on their own, visiting clubs that do personal development on their own, and opportunities like that. For those of you who are looking to step up your management skills, I would strongly encourage you to take a look at our upcoming Management Masterclass, which happens in May. Get registered. It is 12 weeks of management training delivered by Mr. Brad Sugars and facilitated by our local coaches here in Guyana. We have limited spaces available, so take a look at the link that you'll find on or near this video, or the QR code that you'll see on this video, to get more information about the program and get yourself registered. Thank you and take care.
Hello and welcome back to our weekly CV and employment videos. I'm Andrea Ragubir, DHR Manager of NSBOmega Guyana Inc. This week we will be looking at a current vacancy that is open, which is an Offshore Assistant Safety Officer. We will be exploring some of the responsibilities and requirements of an Offshore Assistant Safety Officer. Some of these responsibilities include contributing to the maintenance of the health and safety systems and operational requirements, contributing to the overall development and maintenance of a health and safety culture at the workplace. Other responsibilities of an Offshore Assistant Safety Officer include performing general security functions and also helicopter landing officer administrative functions. This officer will also be required to monitor and maintain pollution control measures and also perform emergency response role. Some of the basic requirements to become an Offshore Assistant Safety Officer are experience with maintaining firefighting equipment and life-saving appliances. Offshore Assistant Safety Officers also need to have experience with helicopter operations. Offshore Assistant Safety Officers must be familiar with safety management systems and risk assessment. Some experience of control of hazardous maintenance activities, including hot working or confined space entry, is a plus for this position. Finally, this personnel must be medically fit to international offshore standards. For more information about this job, feel free to call us on 227-3370. Check us out on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram, even our YouTube channel. You can check our website, that's NSBOmega.gy, or send us an email to info@nsbomega.gy. Until next time for another video, do take care and stay safe.
Being a business owner is a lonely job. As business continues to change so rapidly, staying ahead and above water can feel overwhelming. You have little time to concentrate on growing your business because you're stuck working in your business. Your attention is on the day-to-day operations, handling emergencies, and you are challenged to create that winning team that can run your business when you aren't there. You aren't making the money you could be because you aren't focused on multiplying your profitability. What would it feel like if your business finally gave you more than you put into it? Wouldn't it be nice to have a business that works without you? To have a team of customer-focused individuals who delivered on your company's promise even when you aren't there? Wouldn't it be great to be able to have the time to enjoy your family and have real work-life balance? You can live your best business life. But how? Most businesses invest in professional expertise in the most important aspects of their business. You hire an accountant or financial advisor to ensure your money is managed effectively. You hire a lawyer to help you navigate legal matters. Why not hire a business coach to help you with everything else? An action coach is a certified professional who brings with them a unique perspective and a set of skills to help you re-energize your business operation. They will help you find new, effective ways to solve some of your most taxing business challenges. Employing an action coach is a partnership, a relationship, and they will mentor you as your business grows. Quite simply, an action coach will help you find ways to have more time, build more effective teams, and make more money. Action Coach is the leading coaching company in the world with nearly 1,000 coaches working with more than 18,000 businesses a week. We not only expect results, we guarantee them with our 17-week guarantee. You can choose from a variety of business programs, from one-to-one coaching to group coaching. There is something for every business and every budget. Your business is not broken, and adding an action coach to your team will transform you into a powerful and robust business in your community. Working with a business coach can help you set up systems, processes, and strategies to help your business run more effectively and ultimately get ahead of your competition. You aren't alone, and we will work with you to help you find the most precious of resources: time. It is time to invest in your business and invest in your future. Go to actioncoach.com, and the first coaching session is on us.
Andrea Ragubir, the HR Manager of NSBOmega Guyana Inc. With world-class service in mind, NSBOmega Guyana Inc. is a majority woman Guyanese-owned company who's registered and headquartered here in Georgetown, Guyana. We started back in 2018 with the aim of serving the emerging oil and gas industry. NSB has an ever-growing database of Guyanese with diverse skill sets who are seeking job opportunities. Backed by Canadian-based NSBOmega, who is a leading provider of staffing solutions, we maintain a team of strong individuals who would have gathered valuable experiences in the oil and gas, mining, and utilities industries, both within Guyana and internationally. Here at NSB, we offer complete human resources solutions, including recruitment, payroll services, HR consultancy, and immigration services with over 30 years international experience. Together, we deploy over 1,600 personnel globally. To find out more about our company, do not hesitate to call 227-3370. Check us out on Facebook, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Instagram, or YouTube channel, and our website at nsbomega.gy. You can also drop us an email at info@nsbomega.gy. We do look forward to hearing from you soon.
Camille's Academy Inc. We are the premier provider for private education in Guyana, and through our mission, our excellent team delivers a well-balanced curriculum that integrates technology and innovation to our educational programs to inspire children to reach their highest levels of success.
Check us out at any one of our 4 locations or contact us today.
Enroll now for nursery, primary, and secondary level. Camille's Academy Inc. Be inspired to innovate.
Hi everyone, Coach Keon here. Welcome to another episode where I get the opportunity to educate you on one of our corporate training modules. Now, as we continue to navigate this evolving and dynamic world that we live in, we have to consider that the way in which we operated previously within our working environment may no longer be the way that we can continue to operate. The topic we're going to be touching on today is workplace bullying. Now, while some persons may not be aware that this is happening within their organizations and or place of employment, it is a very serious underlying issue that we need to be aware of and take the necessary actions to correct. According to headsup.org, is a website that provides workplace resources for employees, employers, managers, and business owners that allows them to get information, and they would have defined workplace bullying as repeated or unreasonable behavior directed toward an employee or group of employees that create a risk of health and safety. Very important. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a physical act. It could be a position the way they work. It could be their working environment in its entirety. They may not have access to the correct resources. It could be verbal abuse that may be occurring within the working environment. So these are things that we need to be aware of. We need to be very keen on and nip them in the bud if we see that they're occurring, and or take the necessary measures to address them if they are in fact occurring within our organization. This particular module helps you to fully understand that some of these instances may not come to light simply because persons feel ashamed or they're afraid that if they do speak out, they may be subject to victimization of some sort. So we want to keep in mind that it's not necessarily always the person in charge who does the hiring and firing that may be responsible for workplace bullying. It could be a fellow colleague, whether that person is of a higher or similar or even lower pay grade than you. We want to ensure that the organizations that we operate in, the work environment and culture that we create, is one that is conducive for fostering teamwork versus having persons feel alienated simply because of some form of diversity. So for this particular module, the key objectives will be to help persons to have a clear definition of what workplace bullying is, and of course, look at how it is extremely essential for us to work to prevent this from happening within our organization. We look at the benefits when it comes to the individual and the company at large in pursuing strategies to eradicate or eliminate workplace bullying. And biggest one of all, in my opinion, is raising the awareness so that persons can be aware, be able to quickly identify if this is occurring within the work environment. So we'll be touching on various course topics within the module, such as what is workplace bullying, why does it actually occur, why does somebody have that propensity to actually bully someone else. We look at the effects on the company as a whole. Which company policies can we put in place to make sure that this is done and eradicated? So if you believe that this is a topic that will be very essential for your organization, depending on where you are and what you think is happening, you can reach out to us and we can have this module delivered for your organization. So you can take action by taking out your cell phones, putting your cameras on, pointing it to the QR code. The link will appear. When you click on it, it will take you to our page where you can learn more about the topic and get registered. Or you can call 223-5583 and one of our team members will be more than willing to provide you with the necessary information so that you can have this done for your organization. Looking forward to hearing from you so that we all can continue on our path to personal and professional development. See you in the next episode.
Attending weekly networking meetings can be painful and time-consuming. Having the right connections to grow your business is a must. As an experienced business owner, you need to maximize both your time and marketing dollars. So finding the time to grow your professional network and business connections can now be easy and painless. We are Network in Action. We take pride in helping existing business owners build powerful business networks. Our specialty lies in helping you network and build healthy relationships that will benefit your business. To do this effectively, all NIA groups are run by trained professionals who are responsible for the group's membership, activity, and long-term success. We set up monthly meetings to help you network and build strong relationships with other business owners and like-minded professionals. And above all else, we guarantee the return on your investment. Simple as that. So, what are you waiting on? There are not many guarantees in life. Call now to lock in yours.
For a moment, forget the layers of life we live. We are all on the same planet, and there is only one life for all of us. We affect each other. We are affected by each other. What kind of energy do you pass to your partner, your mother, and your children who are happy to see you back from work? Are you always in a state of deficiency, fatigue, and despair? Do you have a sense of meaning and purpose in the morning? The answers are about your life engagement and, as a subheading, to your employee engagement. Employee engagement is not an issue that should only be discussed at the business level, or it is not just a matter of some ratios and concerns only the business and the manager. If we define employee engagement in its simplest definition as willing participation in work, it is about how willing you participate in life, work, and relationships. This is what we are trying to say when we say that employee engagement can save the world. You will feel good if you have a job, a life purpose, where you find meaning and value, where you feel appreciated, where you feel passionate, where you are accepted and recognized despite all the qualities you carry. The willing participation you feel inside will make you a happier person. A happier person physically, mentally, and emotionally. These are the people who are the most important need of planet Earth right now. People who feel good physically, mentally, and emotionally, who eagerly try to add value to whatever they do, who positively affect all beings in their sphere of influence. The cargo person will give you a parcel as if it were a gift, no matter what it contains. The dealer you tell about your new product will want to get back to work and start selling as soon as possible. Focus on the moment when a scientist who has dedicated his or her life to the study of whales in the Arctic tries to take pictures without caring about the icy cold. It's called engagement. And yes, employee engagement will save the world.
Welcome back. It has always been a pleasure to deliver this show to you. Do join us next week to learn new and more ways to improve yourself. And for those of you who are interested in growing and bettering yourself, your management skills, your communication skills, and any other forms of management within your life, scan the QR code. It'll take you to a link for the registration of our Management Masterclass. So do tune in next week for our next episode. See you then.